We are often asked, is my box full? But the term full box has multiple definitions. We have multiple box sizes in our inventory. We can choose which box to pack your order in at the time of shipping based on the amount of trays you have. Our boxes can hold anywhere from 1 to 8 trays, and we cut our boxes down if needed to fit around your plants snugly. Here are a few tips to help you maximize the space in your box. Tip number 1. Order at least 4 full trays. We feel that a 4-tray box or larger is handled best by the carrier companies. Tip number 2. Order an even number of trays total. Our boxes fit 2 trays side by side, so if you order an odd number of trays, there will be an empty slot in your box. We fill this slot with an empty webbed tray. Filling that space with one more tray is a great way to get more plants without increasing your freight cost. Tip number 3. Make sure all of your trays are full. Simply put, if you're ordering a quantity of 35 or 50 of any plant, this is a partial tray and not a full tray. It takes multiple partial trays of the same size tray to equal one full tray. If you've ordered these items, which is 5 1/3 trays, then your order will be packed as one full tray and one 2/3 full tray. This leaves 1/3 of one of those trays empty. There is room for one more quantity of 35 of an item fitting the same tray size. Adding a quantity of 35, a variety that comes standard in a 70 count tray, will not work, since the rest of the items ordered are grown in trays with 100 count volume. You can stick with these 3 steps and maximize the space in your box very well. However, if you're a go-getter and want to make sure you're getting the most of every penny you spend, we have a bonus tip for you. If you want to zero in on filling your box as full as possible, order in increments of 8 trays with an order note listing the trays you're willing to sacrifice. Our largest box can fit 6 to 8 trays, depending on the height of the plants. Since some plants, like geraniums, are naturally taller than others, sometimes we can only fit 6 trays in the largest box. So, if you've ordered 8 trays, but noted 2 that you're willing to sacrifice if we can only fit 6 in the box, we can remove those 2 trays at the time of packing, if necessary, to stop your order from overflowing into a second box, resulting in a higher freight cost. If you're ever unsure how many boxes your order is, feel free to ask our office staff. We cannot know for sure how tall plants will be when they ship, so our best guess may not quite match up how your order ends up getting packed. But we can take a look to make sure your trays are even and full. Remember, our goal is your success, so we want you to get the most out of every dollar you spend.